Hi, Nick. What's up? My name is, and recently I've been having some trouble with the last couple of girls that I've been trying to date. Hey, man, that's why I'm here to help you, alright? I'm a really good guy. I go way out of my way for them, like buying them stuff, comforting them, always being there for them, but they always seem to fall for the guys who are jerks and a dick to them. They always say that I'm really nice, and I feel like all the nice guys should have girlfriends, but always lose out to the guys who are jerks. Why can't I find a girlfriend, and what should I do so that a girl will like the nice things I do for them? Thanks. Alright, man, so this is something that I honestly see a lot online of guys who they're upset because they can't find girlfriends and they feel that girls only like jerks. And it's pretty frustrating because for my first point, and it's something that you would assume that a lot of people would know, but they actually don't. And my first point is that just because you're nice doesn't mean that that automatically means a woman should date you. And I know that might piss some people off, but it's true. Just you should be a nice person just because you want to be a nice person, not because you want a girlfriend. And surprisingly, a lot of people they don't know that, and they, like I said before, they think just because they're nice, they're entitled to have a girlfriend. If that was the case, I would know so many dudes who would have girlfriends because I have a lot of friends that are really good people and they do a lot of nice things, and they would have girlfriends if it came down to just being nice. So the reason why I started off with that point is because that's probably the biggest point that a lot of dudes don't realize, that just because you're nice doesn't mean that you're automatically entitled to a girlfriend. So that point is out the way. I'm gonna get to my next point, which is actually a really big point, and it might piss a lot of dudes off, but it's another harsh reality that you have to realize when it comes down to the world we live in and society. Appearance is everything, and most likely, like I want to say 90% of the reason why you were friend zoned or she doesn't like you comes down to just she doesn't find you attractive. You're not saying that you're ugly, but your look doesn't suit to what she likes. And it's something that also a lot of dudes don't realize. And it sucks, but I'm gonna use this as an example. When you see a person, what's the first thing about them that you notice? No matter what, it's their look. Doesn't matter what else. You're the first thing we're visual creatures. Like the first thing you're gonna see about them is their look. So that's always what you're gonna notice about them. And as humans, we're meant to mate. So by law, that's gonna be the first thing you notice about a person. And for most people, they see people that are attractive, and that's what gets them to want to talk to somebody. You just don't see a person and decide, I'm gonna talk to them and date them just because I want to. No, when you see a person that you want to date or be with, a lot of the reason why you want to be with them initially is because you see how they look and you like their look. And it's the truth. Like, think about the person that you're with right now, or the someone that you've been with, or a person that you're interested in. The biggest thing about them that you noticed at first was their look. You're always gonna notice their look before their personality, because that's the initial thing that gets you attracted to them. And it the person, the girl that you like, I'm sorry to say that's almost guaranteed the biggest reason why even though you're being nice to her, that's probably the biggest reason why she doesn't, you know, like you. Now, there's more other reasons why, like it, not necessarily like that's the biggest reason why, but that is not the only reason why, there could be a lot of other reasons why, like your breath might stink, or she doesn't like how you dress, or this might sound silly, you might be too nice. That is another big reason why, or I don't know, you might be weird, it could be a lot of things, but it's never, it's not because you're nice to a woman. That's not the reason why she doesn't like you. It's, she doesn't not like you because you're nice. There's another reason why, and it might be something you don't notice. So that's the biggest thing you have to find within yourself is why doesn't, she like me? And so my next point is gonna be my last point. She doesn't like the guy that she likes because he's a jerk, okay? That's another misconception that a lot of dudes need to stop thinking, and it's another harsh reality. And you might, as a guy, you might already know this, you just probably don't want to accept it. I'm gonna start with this quote. There's two sides to every coin, okay? And what I mean by that is what you see on social media, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything, you might see the guy as a jerk, but you don't know their relationship. He can be doing all that he can for her, taking her out, comforting her, all this stuff. You just don't know about that because not every relationship, not every person, everything they do needs to be put on social media, okay? Just, she could write, "I'm so done," and be talking about someone ate her cookies in her refrigerator. You might be thinking, oh, this dude like fucked her over, No, that can mean anything, You're just jumping the gun. That guy that might be a jerk, you don't know him personally, but he could be doing 1,000 times more than and could also be doing a lot more than you would have if you guys were together. I'm not saying that he would, but I'm saying that there's a lot that you don't know about that he is doing that is probably not out there. So you can't automatically say this guy's a jerk, he doesn't deserve to be with her, when in truth he probably does. And you can't judge people's relationship when you don't know them, and that's what a lot of guys do. They think, oh, I heard something about this guy, he must be a terrible person. No, not necessarily. So on that note, yeah, I'm sorry the girls that unfortunately you've been around don't like you, but there's 9 billion other people on the planet, or 8 billion. Regardless, like they say, there's all these fish in the sea. Just because a couple don't like you doesn't mean one's not gonna like you. There is gonna be a woman that appreciates everything that you do for her, who's gonna love your looks and love everything about you. It just takes time. Not every relationship happens at the same time, so you just have to give it time. And well, you sent me the email. I know you're a good person. Just keep doing you, do the things you need to do, and just take life as it happens. The girl's gonna show up at the time you don't expect it. That's what happened in my relationship. The girl I'm with now, I love her. She came at the time I wasn't expecting, and that's how it happens for most people, Just appreciate the time you have now, and good things will happen. And hope my advice didn't make you mad, but if anyone has any more advice, just My email's down there, or message me, and I will make a video giving you advice. And I hope you enjoyed and subscribe, and I'll be giving you more soon.